All right, let's roll the opener. It is that time of a Sunday morning when we try to be funny. Good luck, guys.
Got a gut, shake it off with the man shake.
Lloyd, it was quite a revelation a couple of weeks ago when you regaled us with your knowledge of all things canine, and we know that because this was the first hint of your expertise. So that was off tape, by the way. That was off tape. Lloyd back live now. And that all came about because you had a not a run-in with Damien Hardwick, but you bumped into him. Yeah, so this is what you had to tell us.
I saw Damien Hardwick walking his dog just behind the nets.
Was he walking his dog, was he?
He's walking his dog.
What's he got? What sort of dog?
It's one like yours, actually, TJ.
Oh.
What's your dog? I'm not...
A cavoodle?
Yeah, sorry. I think a Labrador, sorry. It's Labrador.
Nothing like yours.
OK, so you're not... OK, just to put it into context, this is a cavoodle, right? What you're going to see here is a cavoodle, right? The little bloke down there on the bottom, that's Archie, right? This is Damien Hardwick's dog, which is the Labrador. OK, so there you go. It might even be a golden retriever. So you've got cavoodle. There's a big difference.
Yeah, I'll wear that one.
Was that photo shoot from when you said you were the hardest working man in media?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't?
No. I think it was when they decided to get me back to host the Sunday football show because there were no other candidates. So I guess the bottom line, Lloyd, is let's just leave the dog stuff to the real experts.
As I said, I've been overruled. Didn't know that was coming, TJ. I thought you
Wasn't
were
your
out.
best, Teach.
No, I liked it. I thought it was outstanding.
Oh, you just got miffed, aren't you, because of the last comment?
I've been overruled, so the first time extraordinary that TJ wouldn't let me show what I wanted to show this morning.
AFL's text me.
Oh, what'd they say?
Do you want to do it?
Well, it's better than my funny, so you may as well.
It's Jay Allen from the AFL.
We're live.
Well, we are.
Yeah.
It's all about TJ.
It's live, TJ.
This is somewhat awkward.
Oh, that's it.
Stout.
Yeah, I don't think that's great, is it?
Yeah. All right, well, let's try and make TJ feel better. And we know that we've seen a number of these. Cristiano Ronaldo, he just snubs his man there and he shakes everyone else's hand. Feels like TJ in the middle there. So you got Cristiano, TJ, that man there. I don't know his name because this came through late. TJ, you with us?
We're on, TJ. No, I'm just trying to read that again. It's definitely
He's been TJ'd again. So we've got another one here. Let's have a roll of vision here.
Everybody's I try to. Josh Allen, have a great year. Thanks
Peter.
a lot.
Appreciate you.
Oh, for NBC Sports, Bills Camp, this is Peter King.
One of the great quarterbacks in the NFL has been TJ'd, and we saw Stephen May got the TJ treatment on Friday night.
Against the Lions last week, and then also their turnover game. So
he got TJ'd.
That's work, Kano. Hey, I love a good introduction. Hutchie gives me a big one every Monday night. And TJ, I loved yours on the news on Wednesday night.
Well, from a Ferrari to a Rolls Royce now, and I'm talking about Matthew Lloyd, who joins us ahead of Footy Classified. And Lloyd, it's been an amazing run to the finals, hasn't it?
So I loved it, TJ. Couldn't have been better. And it was so good that I didn't want to pick you up when you made this mistake later on about a Bulldog who was going to be out.
Well, as we mentioned earlier, the Western Bulldogs have been hit with a big injury concern. In fact, Tony Liberatore has been ruled out with a hamstring injury.
So I was going to get you. Yeah, I was going to get you, but I thought, he's given me a good intro. But as a few days have rolled on, geez, didn't Tony get to work thinking, can I get a job to replace? There is Tony. That's the last time you were seen on the footy field, TJ. There is Tony winning a few clearances, chasing the duck. He got up and about. Could I replace my son, Tom? Over to you.
I'm sorry I don't have an auto cue with me when I actually go out in the field there. So. Forgive me that I need to remember all my intros.
Get your names right.
And Browny, you thought that was funny, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
So the Triple M Harvey Norman replay screen. Tony Liberatore Senior sitting in the stands. I had the pleasure of sitting in front of Tony at a Bulldogs Hawthorn game many years ago, and I won't be sitting in front of him again. He's a very aggressive supporter, Tony.
And how long has he operated as Tony Liberatore Senior?
Well, since he had a
son called Tom.
Liberatore Jr.
Right, just doesn't stack up for me, Browny. That just doesn't stack up, Guru.
Oh, good work from Mark Howard.
That is good, that is good. OK, so we saw last week that Damo went to the pub in Port Melbourne and then all of a sudden there was a bit of a footy player influx into that pub, and you were concerned, Damo, for your safety. You went there, you had Janine, you had the kids, but you had
It got
to
very
exit.
loud.
Did you have to exit early?
We left early.
Okay, we left it early, so we've got exclusive vision of when Damo left early. So here's Damo leaving, and then he forgot his keys. He had to go back in to get his keys. Here he goes. Let me back in, everybody. And then he spits around.
Yeah, good, Dave. Very good. Very good. Well done.
He looks like him, doesn't he?
Yeah, we got that. Yeah.
So,
that's
TJ,
right.
what's happened? What was the exact...
No, it's so Jay Allen is the head of communications, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good at what he does too.
He's shaking. You're shaking.
So I said to him,
He promised the net a night out.
boys are talking about their invites to the Brownlow, and he wrote back, "This is somewhat awkward."
Oh.
I think it's great, isn't it?
Oh.
What do you love about the Brownlow? The fact that it's free, or?